What you doing?
Watching Netflix.
Watching Netflix. Still watching Netflix. We remember you were going to help me with that work project today. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're here. We're gonna do it because you're here. We got it. Okay. So, Evan, meet Formstack. It's a workplace productivity solution that empowers anyone in your organization to automate manual processes, deliver solutions, and go from idea to workflow in minutes without code. Yeah. And if you're like many of our customers, like Cleveland Clinic, Netflix, University of Michigan, Salesforce, you're experiencing customers and employees expecting a seamless digital first experience. If processes are painful, they're frustrated or worse, gone. Okay, you know how you've been waiting for what seems like an eternity for the next season of the Umbrella Academy to come out? Yeah, so the folks at Netflix are customers of ours. And they may have the production in the bag, but they might have gotten bogged down with cumbersome work that they needed to do. And now that they're a customer, that's automated, it's going faster, and it's going to come out sooner. All right, see? Now we're ready to go. Now you're getting it. So here, the future at Formstack, where I work, we help people reclaim their workday, okay? I know what you're thinking. What does that even mean, right? Well, I'm going to tell you. The people who use Formstack, like the ones I said before, Netflix, those guys, Salesforce, have customers and employees that want a digital first experience. You know how in elementary school, when your teachers and I were trying to get you to practice your handwriting all the time and spelling, and you were all like, why does that matter when I can just do everything on my phone? Well, turns out you were right. Everyone, everywhere is doing everything digitally on their devices. So the speed of customer demands and our competition has even accelerated the urgency to create new digital applications and workflows in hours or days, not weeks or months. But in most organizations, employees are burdened with 2 hours every day, 2 hours of repetitive tasks and inefficient manual processes. And a lack of technical resources results in nearly 60% of projects being delayed. 60%, I know. We have more systems than ever before, but are limited in time and technical resources to make critical digital changes or capitalize on opportunities. None of that applies to your organization, right? Right. That was a joke. Some of the things that an organization, like a company or school, would need to do are like data collection. I know I've done a ton of that lately to get ready for you going back to school. They need to know things like, are you vaccinated? Are you walking or driving to school? And imagine in your school trying to get all of those answers by calling 2,000 students or 2,000 moms. Crazy, right? Crazy. Signatures, digital signatures. Your school also needed my digital signature to really prove to them that you were vaccinated to make it official. And documents. You know, they probably wanted to make a file on you that has all the info they might need to have for you to have a good school year, all your grades, all your information. And some schools and companies have to use 3 different types of like software to do that, or they don't have software at all. But we can help them because it's all in one platform, all in one place, all that stuff together. It's really cool. So knowing that all of these pressures against organizations today, added with the daunting nature of developing a solution to automate manual and paper processes, the solution landscape isn't abundantly clear as to how we can solve the workplace problems that we just walked through, the stuff I just shared with you about your school. There are dozens of point solutions on one side that can solve simple use cases, some focused on 1 or 2 of the things, but nothing that does it all together, does it all in silos. Formstack sits in the middle of all that, giving you and your teams the quick time to value and ease of use of those point solutions. That makes sense to you, right? Okay, good. A little nod of agreement. That's good. That's called a buying signal. And if you are highly technical, you could deliver solutions faster, avoid rework and technical debt, and get to work on harder, more interesting problems. I know you want to work on harder and interesting problems. That's what you're looking for in 10th grade, right? So Formstack, just to wrap it up, is a workplace productivity solution that empowers anyone in your organization, like your teachers, principals, your other skateboarding friends, to automate manual processes, deliver solutions quicker, and go from idea to workflow in minutes, all without code. And I want to thank you for joining me today, Mr. Casariego. Oh, okay, thank you. Scene.